Hey Shooby-Doodles, it is day 4 of the Great Malarkey, but this is pictures from yesterday. I was so exhausted I didn't have time to put any video up, but this was everybody getting ready for the Hull Children's Book Award. And this is getting ready, bottles of water, putting all the tables out, waiting for the children to come. Here are the children, they've come. So Joe Frankton, who is one of the authors. These are all the volunteers helping. These are some of the children who are voting for who's going to win. And everybody's eating lots of biscuits. They were all kind of powered by biscuits. And this is David Parker, who was telling us about his book called The Nose That Nobody Picked, except in Hull. The accent changes it to The Nose That Nobody Picked. Belfield School came with their mascot. It was his little toy cat. I painted that. N.S. Blackman had a story about Saxons and things. It count everybody out saying, who's going to be the Saxon king and queen? And they had to name their sword to be the winner. So we had Dragon Flame and Head Splitter and things like that. This is today. So we've had schools in again today doing things. We had Bali Rai, who I know, and he was sort of talking about jeopardy and how to write sort of scary things. And what's really good was the children were coming up with ideas, and I kept thinking, oh, you should change that around. And Bali said exactly the same, so our minds were working exactly the same way. And we've had a lot of rain. One of the tents started foaming, so that they'd shampooed the carpets or something, and they all got wet, and people came in and started walking on them, and bubbles all over the place, so that tent had to be closed down. This is the poet, and he was talking to Bali in the author tent, talking serious politics and also about grapes. Bali used to work for Asda, and he said there were more accidents by people tripping on grapes than on banana skins, apparently. So he's very funny about picking grapes up. And then I didn't get the name of these two, but they were sort of pottering around, being very, very potty. So, yeah, I'm looking for a man, and I made a sock dragon. Oh yes, you did, didn't you? You can come along and make those if you want. And after Bali had been talking to the children, they came over to me with their stories, and I was doing dramatic portraits. And so one of the stories was about a kind of a lawyer type of character in a tunnel, and some evil monster coming to get them, and I got all the children to draw them. And then this afternoon we had a different story with the boy running away from this evil robot. They kind of changed to that, so have a look and see what they drew here. I love doing these drawing sessions, and we work out the character, and I show the children how I put it together, and then I draw it again and show the children how to do it in a line by line, and they all go, no, I can't draw that, but they all do fantastic things, and more so they add kind of their own extra kind of element to it. Some of them make me laugh, and just sometimes it's a little tilted ahead, something like that, which just adds so much character. And some have a kind of very definite style which they bring to theirs. And I can always tell some are more used to drawing than others. And there was one there where there was a boy who'd broken his finger, and he had to do the whole thing with his other hand. I think he did amazingly well. And can you spot which ones the teachers did? Now that's an interesting one for you. Be dramatic. You've got to act with that puppet. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's better. Yes, I can see that tongue. After school, Rebecca and her mum came, and we had a long time chatting about and showing how to draw dragons. This is my dragon. We're trying to make this very dramatic. And Rebecca then drew along with me, and this is hers, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So well done, Rebecca. This is the view from my bedroom window in my hotel. Look down there. And down there's one of those little cantilever lift bridges that allow boats to go through. And while I was having breakfast this morning, it went up and a boat went through. So I filmed it for you. In the meantime, I'll say goodbye, but enjoy this. Jug, 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 woo, woo. Dum dum num 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 num.